Yo, what's up, man? How's it going, Spartan? Oh, we got our stats. Alright. Did I sell my set? Yeah. Maybe sell this one as well. Man. Alright, let's do this. Is that some sort of like a damage aura around it? I can still pick it up, can't I? What the fuck are you about, my man? This guy's an ice crusher. Stuns me. He doesn't have much HP. Doesn't have much HP. Just got him destroyed. He was hitting really hard down. Like with the build that we're going for, actually, we can definitely get like one shot easily. What do you guys think about these little auras on the floor? It is also damaging me. I cannot necessarily like understand why my character is taking damage, to be honest with you. I think my UI is like way too small, maybe? I'm not really sure. Solo Spartan. We need to collect like 5 flowers. There should be something else to find as well. There's like a castle up there. You can check it out, or like some sort of like an entrance. That's it. Let's find the flowers first though. I like that the flowers are shown in the minimap, but you still cannot tab into a bigger layout. It's a dungeon crawler without a multiplier. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's going to have some sort of like a co-op at some point, maybe even more. But right now, it is in alpha, so it's been that way for some time. I haven't checked it out for some time also. Right now, I'm in a state that I don't necessarily know what I'm wanting to play, so. Yeah, I mean, this is the same type of enemy that we fought like before. Smith hammer. I suppose I wanted to grab that, don't I? Let's get out. Is there more? There's like 2 more next to him. There's even more than 2. Hey! Terrible. Oh, that's massive. Remember these rings, the bronze rings, they come in with like implicit physical damage increase. So yeah. It is a support gem slot. Once again, we can increase the experience that we're gaining. Critical strike chance. Let's try this one more time, you guys. Critical strike chance 27% right now. Hey, this one is working quite good. The other wasn't. 8% physical damage on this thing. We kind of want to be finding a heavy belt, I suppose. Alright, 27% chance to crit is enough now. Like, we are going to be focusing on other stats now. Like, basically ferocity, yeah. We'll try to, like, hover over, like, 30%, 31% chance to, like, crit. That should be more than enough. And as much crit hit damage as we can get to. Let's see. Let's try to like explore this side of the map a little bit. Find the experience up. These are like level 9, we're level 10. It's a big guy. That dash though. Oh shit! I think I just one-shot him. There's something strong here. The fuck? Yeah, I like that like my physical damage is completely scaling with the shatter. Or seismic... what was it? Seismic rifts. We didn't even need to like put ourselves into danger. Just like disappeared. Maybe there was like a chest that he's guarding. Check it out. Not really, is that? Thunderbolts. Oh, you guys want me to read it? Launches lightning orb forward that moves through the enemies and hits them on the way. The duration of the orb is reduced for each enemy hit. That's interesting. Can you highlight the items on the floor? Not really. That would have been massive, to be honest with you. Holy shit, the dash is actually incredibly fun if you can remove the cooldown on that thing. What was that thing again? Cancels your current dash cooldown each kill. Dude, that is going to be insane. We gotta get there. And I need some sort of like a life steal, I think. Especially if we can find some sort of like a percentage life steal. I'm pretty sure we're just going to be mashing this game. Mashed potato. What the fuck? Alright. Soldier boots. Promising. Yet disappointing. You should have followed the road, man. There's a battle axe, level 10. I can like offend that thing maybe. Damage rates 183, 160, 180. For some reason like offending that. This is 183, so like it doesn't necessarily matter which side it is on. It's always the same thing. Okay, fair enough. Tea would be good. Man. Something tells me this door is going to be locked. Open the goddamn gates, please. Alright, let's turn back. So we're supposed to bring the materials that we have been collecting to the Siren. I haven't checked the right side, did I? We can check it out a little bit, I suppose. Ah. Yeah, damage is becoming ridiculous right now. I think it's the crit rate. 27. We'll try to keep it around like 30, 32 maybe. Like a sweet spot, you know? I was talking about like how we have given some points to the thief side, and maybe I shouldn't have, but not really. Like, thanks to that, our crit chance is quite high. We have like more stamina. We're getting a little bit more damage. It's all right. I don't think I'm regretting it, it's okay. It's just that like we will have limited amounts of levels in this game, as it is. So I might not be able to like complete something that I want. That would be bad. Lightning Strike and Frost Nova. There's Frost Nova in this game. Get out of my way, you fools. Stone those. Cyanide Ring. Where did it go, by the way? Frost Resistance. It's the implicit value. It was the right item. Spread shot. So what do you do? Like, if you think about it this way, if you want to be like playing some sort of like an archer, you kind of need to, you know, end up using what you find for a while. You know, like lightning stuff, maybe like fireball and whatnot, with like the auto attacks of like a crossbow or like pistols. This was the first time that I managed to find something. Split shot, was it? So you already know this spell, it says, guys. How do I learn it once again? You guys were talking about like you can improve the level by learning it, but reduces skill cost. Seismic Rift triggers a higher number of explosions, thus reaching further enemy. Skill Rage cost 220. What happens when you reduce it like this? 189. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Brutal Strike has leveled as well, reduces the skill Rage cost. The explosion reduces Brutal Strike increase. Rage cost is increasing as well though. No, I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. We can go with this one. Like, I will be in melee range when I Brutal Strike. I think Brutal Strike is our right click, you guys. The one that is smashing the floor. Reduces the skill cooldown. Yes, please. We're gonna go with a reduction to cooldown. And then this one, let's go with the Deep Rift. See what's up. Come back here. Was this the one with the double attack? Yeah. Conflag. They must have changed it. You used to be able to read the skill books over and over. I mean, actually, you can sell them. Like, it sells for 70. So, yeah. Yeah, the game is definitely in a better state than I played last time. That's undeniable. Goldstone. Check out what Goldstone is. Rusty instead of the agility. Becomes excellent. The amount of crit hit damage playing in between is about like 50%. That's just insane. Yeah, you can sell them for like okayish amounts. Like, look at this one, for instance. This Emmy is like 16 gold. That one's like 70 gold. But I'm guessing at the end of the day, like, it doesn't necessarily matter so much. So just to get out of here, we're gonna need to walk back, I suppose. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, what's up, Mob? Nice to see you, dude. It's going fine. How's it going with you? That was our highest crit, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Almost 2k. 1780 plus, I think. Slice there. He's like respawning? It's weird. We're pretty close to the gates. Maybe there's a portal that I could open, which I don't know how. But I think the tutorials would have told me. What the fuck was that? Hold up, hold up, hold up. It definitely is a portal, you guys. Some sort of like a... Look at that. What is the key binding for that? Ton portal. It's T. Alright, cheers. Cheers, man. How do you like that game? So far so good. But remember, I played this game a long time ago, so you know, approaching with caution, checking out like what is new ever since I tried it out. But it's been really long, as I said. Like it's definitely in a much better state right now. That's for sure. It didn't crash whatsoever. Something good at least. Bring the heart back to Seren. We need to go back to some place. The heart. Do I need to speak to you once again, maybe? Yeah, okay. Or every single one of them I need to speak to her, actually. Reach and destroy the corrupted node. Seems to be pretty close to me. That's right. Leveling soon as well, but these are level 3. I doubt we're gaining anything from this. That gore. Ah, she's waiting me here. This is the node. Go ahead, strike it, but be careful. That thing will react to our presence. Well, that does it. What is she doing in the first place? Hey, she's dying. She's dying. Open the gates! Destroy the corrupted node. Gave me a new tome of frost snow. I think we just opened somewhere that I couldn't have reached before. The corrupted hearts. You will find one east of here, beyond the corrupted fields, in the ruins of the Ashenrock Temple. We have a small rage potion. Stamina potion. Choose my reward. I mean, rage potion probably, but not really hyped about it, to be honest with you. 15% chance to perform overkills. 30% to the duration of the various bonus you gain when performing an overkill. I don't think I have much though. 10% chance to critical strike chance with the weapons and +1 agility. How is that even balanced? That was insane. We have 18% chance to crit now. Wasn't it like 28 just then? Why is it dumpstered now? Was it minus that I clicked? Not really. It's plus. Yeah, the scaling really alters when you just like level one up. This is something that you might not like in games, because when you level up you would like to be stronger in most cases. So basically at level 10 you end up having 25% chance to crit, and then at level 11, just one level, instantly you have like 10% less chance to crit. Here you go. That's really interesting. Level up, become weaker. Does the weapons have base crit on them? The implicit values of the weapons is just the speed of them, I think. %30% to the protection shattering. Increases 30% stun effect to impact. Morgan's Stone is coming with like special effects, lower the average speed. Yo, what's up, Skilachi? Every time we get a kill, I think I'm regenerating stamina as well. I'm not sure if you have taken that note. Yeah, when I have this thing around me, I think it's DPS bonus or something like that. Let's see. Savage Emmy. It's not working. There we well. Rage regen, regeneration, 6% to all attributes. Gain more rage points as you can. I think it would be much easier to like sustain something like Whirlwind now because of that Emmy. I can definitely die in a split second and I wouldn't necessarily like understand what's going on. It's hard to control that. Not really in control of my HP. Don't understand when we are taking much damage or not. You also praise heal? Yo. Some rage. Juggernaut. He has level 12 defense. Where did the other one go? There it is. This one is casting Earth, I think. He's like stuck in the water and he cannot get out. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we could go there ourselves as well, but... Look at this guy. he had a cocoon behind him. Understanding exactly where you have explored in this game is really hard, just because of how the map and minimap and, like, you know, the layout works. Then again, it hasn't been that rewarding to explore in the first place, so... There was chests, don't get me wrong, but they don't necessarily have something good inside them. 2 levels later you're gonna have something better, so... Leather greaves. Am I getting anything by, like, destroying these corrupted? I don't think so. $120 with the grays on the ferocity. We're entering the heart. I'm gonna check the side over here. I'm not really sure what this is. And then Blade Slinger. What might you be? Okay, let's see what this is. Oops. It's this one, the Blade Slinger. Launches a knife forward which inflicts rend damage to a single and increases the critical strike chance. Uses charges with generated time. Critical chance multiplier almost 1000. We can try this, like, instead of the whirlwind, honestly. Not enough charges. How do I gain charges for you, my man? 23%. Did I just miss it? I think I just missed it. Alright, we gotta enter that place back, by the way. I'm getting out apparently. Don't mind this. Yeah, the scenery is awesome. It's insane right now. Pretty cool. Sick. What the fuck are you? And before we are trapped here now. Maybe not yet. We're up to the heart. That was it. Open it for me. Something is going on. We have some sort of, like, a gulp. Where are you going? Talk to me. Mason, come back here. I remember the first time I played Wolcen, it was like... I was actually wondering how they're gonna make it feel as good as, like, range or spellcasting, let's say, when it comes to melee. Because it was so impactful, the spells, they were looking beautiful, yeah, they're still. This actually feels quite nice though. Not disappointed at all. Can we even go there? Holy crap, look at this. There's water underneath. Yeah, it looks pretty beautiful. You're right, Wolf. Return to Seren, by the way. I mean, I gotta check this out. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna return at some point, but check it out. If we rush like this, then everything is going to be destroyed. These are at least around my level. Might as well like gain 1 level on those. It's telling me that something is leveled up. Wait, we have a new button. I love you. Hold up. The 5th button is open, you guys. At like level 10, I think the 5th button opened up. I'm gonna keep the whirlwind on the first button. I mean, there has to be some cool stuff that we haven't found yet when it comes to like melee and so. We can only hope. Woodcutter axe. There's some skulls inside with a chest. The blade slinger. I've been there, done that. Don't need to loot the tomes that we know. I'm massively slowed right now. Just in time. Tremor. Yeah, we have that too. What is this gaze? Gaze of math. Summons a powerful beam from your hands. A gold ring. Gold is the one that is increasing your maximum resource pool. That is kind of questionable as well. Interesting. That was weird. Critical damage with the weapon. Yeah, I guess we continue this race, alright. Would you recommend this game to someone looking at a new ARPG? Limited experience, but at least now it is playable. You know what I mean? It's more stable by the looks of things. It's been a while I played this game last time, so. But like, you should, like, while buying it, you should know that you're not purchasing a product nowhere near complete, so it's completely up to you. Is there like anything to check out? Should I be like wandering around like this? What do you guys think? Staff of Frost. Let's kill those two and then turn back to the town. Now actually I've said like we're gonna level up, right? Let's level up first. This looks delicious. Somehow I'm managing to like face tank. Lightning strike, conflag, we have all these. Let's kill this one. Salvaged pistol. It is hard to find yellow items apparently, huh? We have only seen one item that was yellow quality, maybe rare. Yeah, it's called rare. Rare quality so far. Hey. I wonder if like the NPCs are selling stuff that are like, you know, relevant. Yeah, the skulls they're giving the elites, let's say, They're giving quite nice, nice. I've never used that potion, but maybe we can like try to use that potion and like keep whirlwinding. Should definitely try it out. I'll try it here. No more fireball. So are we tuning back now then? We'll see if this thing is reachable from here. Now that I leveled, my crit chance should be even lower, isn't it? 20.5 actually. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with the crit chance. I'm gonna take it up to like 22. Russian file, what's that? It feels really good that like the whirlwind doesn't necessarily slow you down. What the hell is going on? You'd come back here. What about this? You seeing this? Let's see. Yeah, maybe Skidachi. Maybe at some point it's going to be a gem. Maybe. I'll definitely, like, on stream, I'll finish the content that's available right now. Then we go back to waiting, to be honest with you, with any new patch, or maybe even patches. But I'm glad that the client is at least, it has been running quite smooth, like it didn't crash ever since I opened it. It's really good. These are like level 12, you guys. What level are we? Aren't we 12 as well? It's pretty good. Nice. It says... Last too long now, don't it? I think the magic find is going to be really relevant in this game, because like if you pay attention, everything that is dropping is like white. Is there someone alive? Used to be. I have a level 20 ranger and a mage. Just started new character making a circle. I wonder why. It feels good. You're gonna like it. Definitely feels good. Goldstone Emmy. Alright, there we go. Which one did you prefer more when you were playing Skilache? Mage or the Archer guy? Like the game starts with like spells that has been given to you, and then afterwards you gotta like, if you have like a favorite spell that you would like to use, you're gonna need to find it, I suppose. It's kind of awkward that I failed to go there and like I'm here. Let's go to town. Check something out, and then I'll TP to Serene Lady. Ranger is super fast and the damage is sick, I say. You should go to bed already. What time is it where you are? I already know these, huh? It's a cursing file. Inflict 1 curse stack during 7 on hits with like melee and range. Plus 4 to shadow resistance permanent when equipped. What does that curse stack mean? Probably the same time zone, yeah. Yep. It hurts, man. Let's delete the cursed vide. I'm like 10,000. Let's see if he's selling any relevant. Banded. Frost in necklace. Long cloak. Crit chance with the weapon. Level 12. Cooldown of all your spells. Some book. 4,000 coin. Laceration. Disruption. Frost and Welcome Flag. Tremor. Blade Slinger. Fire Rain was the only thing that we couldn't find so far, and it's costing 12,000. It's the only one that costs that much. Okay, I guess we'll try to like find the Fire Rain somehow, we'll see. Weapons are like disappearing on my character tab. Guys, we're trying to rush to here, which is like quite a lot of travel. So we're gonna have like 10% plus 10 to critical damage with the weapons. 5% chance, no, 5% to attack speed with the weapons as well. Plus 5 to dodge chance. Wait, that's plus 5 to dodge chance. What does it mean? Like, percent maybe? And 2 to agility. Shade, when your total presence is below 100%, you gain an attack speed. The Killer Instinct. Ferocity plus 4. Like, just the plus 4 ferocity is insane anyways. Increases the bleeding rate of all bleeding stacks you inflict. 6% chance to inflict a bleed on the backstabs melee. Backstabs? Really? Allows your bleeding stacks to deal critical damage. The agility. I mean, we will most likely be completing the build with like bleed, to be honest with you, with like the lacerate and what. Maybe I should be using the lacerator. 15% chance. Like, we could go from the bottom for like plus 1. Yeah, the bottom, like, especially diff. This is insane. Except was connecting as fast. And this is giving like fucking willpower. Equipped files refill faster. 10% to your chance to perform overkills with critical strike. So 1, 2 overkills now grant you a temporary 3% agility boost on top of their other effects. 1, 2, 3 right there, and 1, 2, 3. About like 3 to 4 levels, you guys, that we need. I think 3 levels though. Killer Instinct. Yeah, our agility should be really high now though, just because of this. Yeah, 137. Look at this. 17% chance to crit from there. I have 29% from here now. I said I would put it to like 32. Or 3 sharp even. Sure. Let's do it. This is pretty sick right now. Our damage should be crazy. It kind of sucks that I couldn't find any, What the hell is this one, then? This guy is selling some stuff as well. Whirlwind. Nothing that we haven't seen. Fire Rain once again. You can sell your spellbooks to the archivist and earn knowledge. Ah, guys, there it is. There it is. Finally. So the spellbooks that we are collecting, we can sell it to this guy over here. And we can earn knowledge with stuff. Yo, what's up, Hans? How is it going? Molecule is there as well. Cheers for joining, guys. Don't sell the tomes for gold, sell them for the knowledge, Holly is saying, to level your skills. I see. I see. Do 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 do. Let's do it, man. How's it going, Az? Ding 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 ding. How's this game developed? Any good? Like right now it's in a stable state and is offering a couple of hours of playthrough for sure, so the skill system is pretty cool too. So yeah, you can, holy crap, what is this? You can definitely mess around a little bit. She just like disappeared after completing this. Let's go back to the town. Less percent damage taken from undead. Cooldown reduction and fire and frost damage. It's kinda bad that I won't be using it. Our first rare ring. Father, I'm here for you. No, I have no idea. What's up? Destroy the corrupted heart that blocks the passage. Forest. I'm coming for you. Let's see, we're supposed to be going south for the first time now. We'll most likely be following the road again, try to like have a shortcut to it. Yep, we're going to be seeing quite a lot of crits now, since my critical strike chance is sitting on 33 sharp. That is a sweet spot that I'm searching for in every single game for the most part. I mean, I'm flexing on these zombies, but the thing is, these are like level 3, so... I'm sorry. The cam rotation? Yeah, I suppose. It's not as fluid as Grimdawn though, okay? The cam rotation. I'm not able to like control it as good. Maybe I'll get used to it. This way. Some sort of like a path on the floor, you can see it. As if something was like dragged. These stairs. Never mind, that is going towards like that temple over there. I'm not supposed to go that way. But there's a skull there though. Let's kill the skull and come back, okay? What's that skull doing there? Alright, come here. I came up for you, bro. This guy's beefy. I think it's the beefier target that we have seen so far. And my loot is stuck in that wall over there, so great. Hey man, I forgot the fact that like we have that knife throw ability that we could use. Gain an extra charge with the blade slinger. I don't even understand how to use you though. Refills charges faster. Alright, let's go to the left one. I also don't know. So the whirlwind reduces the skill rage cost. Its enemies watch faster, so it gives like attack speed pretty much. I can use the attack speed for now, it's alright. It's not like I'm gonna load it for more. we're okay. It looks much better than when I played back then, so they improved. Yeah, of course, Michael. 100%. Your sub doubles, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? These roads that have been abandoned. Haven't seen anything for some time now. God damn, the rain is insane. Just wanna meet Malagant? He's like leaning towards Laurie to it, I don't know why, but and his cloak is glitching. Oh shit! That's pretty sick. Okay. Yo, we have to engage the waypoint. Hold up. Eee. This is not shown on the minimap for some reason. This connection right there. He's alive. Oh, this is the second best thing. Hello? Chip Topaz. That guy just like destroyed me. The electric damage that he has is insane. What? I killed myself. I think I killed myself in this aura while backstabbing the dude. Rest in pepperonis, Malagant. Is the rip command still there? Went all the way in this game today, level 20. Yeah, I'm doing the same today actually. That was the first death. I think we need a little bit more resistance to magic, because anything that I'm taking damage from is magic so far by the looks of things. I wonder if I lost anything in particular when I died here. Garnishing. That's the first time that we're finding garnishing higher resistance. Yo man, this guy over here, he's just... I'm not gonna mess around with those burning stuff anymore. I will kill the peasants, and the others we're gonna like slam them, I think, like this. It's pretty easy to control them, but then again they're zombies. This guy's stuck up there, and I maybe like kill you from range. Oh man, how did you get up there? This was much easier this time, wasn't it? I mean, the quest does expect me to kill every single enemy. I'm not really sure if it's aware that some of the enemies are stuck on top of a rock that I cannot reach. Maybe with some spell. Ah! Hold up, hold up. I'm gonna turn into a mage right here. Got this. There's going to be a couple more apparently. What do you guys think about like how to reach that place? I'm definitely going the wrong way, I would say. Interesting. But then again, there might not be a connection from here to the right side. Yeah, probably not. Alright, I'll go down. I'll go down. Let's see. Oh, beware of the reflect damage. Dude, I am so offensive right now. The reflect would probably just like destroy me. I'll try to pay more attention to like their fixes and whatnot. The next time we find something. Where the fuck am I going? That's so weird. I think I want to be here, don't I? So lightning and extra damage, you see how? It's like protected against lightning. Steel battle. It's been a while we haven't changed my weapon. I'm going the wrong way and I'm proud of it. I'm gonna check this out. It's like a dungeon. Maybe it's going to be closed. Okay. Did he just TP in front of me? I think I got out like at the very last second from that conflag bleeding file. This gate actually opens up. I'll take it. We're off to minimap now. And then there's nothing inside. Are you kidding me? There's a statue. Maybe it's going to be useful later on. Man. There was no loot, guys. I checked it out. Thoroughly, I promise. Couldn't figure out a way to go to the Glacier there. I think we're supposed to like stay within the water somehow. Might be the case, but this looks like an old mine entrance. Looking pretty sick actually. Like it almost feels like I'm supposed to be jumping from here. That's an overkill when they like pretty much gore explode. Now we're on the right way. That is one. We needed about like 3 levels, right? Mage, guard brace, bandit bracer. It's been a while. I haven't been changing my braces, but they're terrible, terrible. So what did we gain from this? The files are filling faster. We have gained some agility. 10% to your chance to perform overkills with the critical strikes. That's pretty sick. Overkills now grant a temporary 3% agility boost. Toxic damage on the bleeding. Yeah. The 2 levels now. And I'll have also 1 extra. Poisoned and bleeding enemies. Yeah, I suppose that's going to be something that we're gonna need at some point. Definitely. And then we will connect to it from the other side. Probably. Ah, it's not so bad. Let's check our stats now. It's should have been lowered a little bit. You see, like, we lost about like 2.2% crit chance. It stay that way for now, though. I'm okay. Seems like we're gonna need to give quite a lot of ferocity. I'd like to take this at least on Dread. Try it hard next time. It does open up. They're much beefier than before too, these. Ah. Did he like stun? I think I stunned him just for like a short period. I mean, to be honest with you, we could just like continue jumping with the right click. I think it's the most effective spell that we have, other than things that I don't want to get close to. Range drop, that ability is insane, and this guy's AI doesn't really work so good. Disruption. Just like flag once again. Wolcen's damage is really questionable, man. Look at that. Shining really hard. 4 gold, guys. That chest was the chest of the day, I think. It's hidden and shit. Small rage potion. Bended bracer. The fuck? Chipped ruby, okay, give me that. I think we're in the search of like a new weapon as well at the same time. There's a Warlock somewhere. I've seen you in action before. Yo, how is it going, Suki? No, she was not. Stay. Instant bail. Wasn't there supposed to be some sort of like a waypoint close by, you guys? Chipped ember. That place is not going anywhere, I think. This zone over here. There might be like a chest or something. There we go. It's been a while. Half regen, 51% chance to gain 40 rage points on kills. That's quite cool. And lightning resistance. It's overall upgrade for mine. 9 lightning resistance, 55% chance to gain half points on kills. That's interesting. Half on kill. 21% damage to the undead enemies and 3% to all damage resistances. I mean, seeing the stat system, to be honest with you, it's not going to be that easy to make some sort of like a value character. I think you will need crazy amounts of gear. Steel pauldron. No, never mind it, I think. Like, that's his overall okay defense, you know, like a good defense, but really good offense as well. Maybe that's why the game is like suggesting you to play with several things at the same time. It's not like one-shot wonders with like Path of Exile, you know what I mean? And the same skill over and over. and to deal with that. Cannot go there, can I? It almost looks like a boss platform, but really, there's two entities inside that. Now you can actually like see the ground texture if you look closely. Yeah. And there's none over there. No, you can't. Like sunk there. This guy's like cast meteors, shocking aura, like toxic prolif. I think that's what it is, and you're not supposed to be entering this electric thing. Battle Axe and Hellford. I actually think it's been a while that we haven't gained any weaponry, so be checking these. It's exactly the same one as I'm using. I think it's like I have some sort of like a buff to Warhammers. It's like the only thing. I think that's like the only node that I have 10% damage. Warhammers. I mean, if it's a big difference, then we might as well use it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll use it, I think. Double axe now. Get out of my way, you fools. Road was split. Oh shit, there are traps in this game. No, no. Please. Take something else from Path of Exile. Don't take traps, please. Uninstall, you guys. Uninstall. Iron Kuros. Those cannons, they're like... Oh, more traps. Yo man, that cannon is so mean. Stop it, please. It refuses to attack in that case. Okay. 2.4. Yo, what's up, PC? I'm good, you? Welcome, dude. Can we chill a little bit here? The gladiator belt with the staff. Been working a lot and have missed your streams. What are your thoughts of this game? Like I played the game a lot earlier. There have been no doubt progressing. Especially my biggest concern was the client stability after all those time. Right now, there's nothing about that. The frame rate is good. Client is stable for me, at least it's not crashing. Oh man, how many times I can dodge? And it's pretty fun to play, yeah, for like this. You know, I have been playing the past like 2 hours. I don't know what sort of like content is available when it comes to like the length. This place looks amazing, but we'll see. Hang around a little bit and you know, decide for yourself. playing for the first time. It's been about like 2 hours that I'm playing. I think maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure. And ever since like 2 years almost, something like that. When it came out the first time to early access on Steam, that was literally the first time I checked it out. It was in a disastrous state. And I have been like following the patches and the reviews. We go on the right way? I'm not really sure. That was one of the things that we needed to do. So I'm guessing you remember like how the way was like splitting into 3. I'm guessing we're gonna need to do both of the sides, and then like the middle part is gonna open up. So we're gonna take the left side this time instead of the middle side. What the fuck are you doing, my man? Died there. Crude emerald. That's the first time I'll be finding a crude thingy? No, that's the second time. That was a silver stone as well. Can you just like take out gems somehow? Probably on some other interface. Or maybe I can just like drop something in. Not really, I cannot drop it in. Thing. Right. We need loot. We need pitchforks, and we need loot. Non-white loot. Right now. There's something big to the right. One of the first dudes that we have seen. A big belly charging guy. Looks like an ogre. I think I want some sort of like a health bar about my character. It's a Ross value. No, that is something else. What the fuck did you just do? I guess you have some other abilities than the other guy. Holy shit, that's impactful. Feels crazy. You need to kill this guy first. I don't necessarily have much stamina remaining. I'm gonna mess around with it a bit more. This guy just like came to his death. It's funny how you can just like run out of the boss and he just like leaves you. Doesn't really like chasing you, I suppose. Go back to it. Yo, man. Let's see. That was not all of it, was it? There's one more. Yeah. Okay. Yo, man, I'm really not digging the whirlwind and how it just like stops as it depletes your rage entirely. Give me that level. Give me that level. Let's go. Steel battle axe, iron hammer. We're gonna check out the hammer. Steel battle axe can stay. Just the secondary attraction now. Don't we have like a waypoint right next to where that thing is? And what is this thing that they're dropping on the floor exactly? This patch. There should be like a shortcut right here. Must be. May choose. Didn't we just lose a hammer? There's a slow speed increases the duration of all stun effects that you inflict. Protection, 30% protection to shattering. Physical. What is shattering? Ground texture is really weird. Yeah, I feel like we're going to find some sort of like a boss or whatever. Let's give these. Killer Instinct now also inflicts weakness stacks. Oh yeah, that was something called Killer Instinct, right? Let's check that out. Increases by 50% the critical damage multiplier of your dash against enemies marked by the Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct can now have up to 3 marked targets at the same time. You still need to mark them separately. +2 agility. It's called the Genocide. The stat that these are giving is pretty good. And you can skip this one. Your dash is dealing more damage. And then cancels your current dash cooldown on each kill and increases your dash critical hit chance by 10% for 3 seconds. I think the dash is pretty important for this moment. Increases 12% the damage done by your dash, increases 6% critical strike chance of your dash, and +1 ferocity. Now, it's only 1 level remaining to get it. Afterwards, we're gonna try to like figure out what we are going to do next. We have about like 28% crit chance. Of course, I would like more. Maybe like full agility here. Let's leave it at 30% here. Give a little bit of like velocity as well. Okay, let's do it. It wasn't a boss now, was it? Is there anything hidden around, do you think? It's like a massive zone. There's nothing on it. Days. No, there's nothing. Ah! Holy crap, okay. I'll take it. We have a shovel, you guys. With 2 offensive runes. Toxic damage with sacred damage. Fire. Umbra. Rend. There's no physical. We can make it fire, I guess. Which is into the offhand. Like, I wouldn't mind. We can just like mess around. That's alright. Damage rate is 158, 194. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. We have new medium armor. Sort of the light armor that we have been wearing. Crazy defense upgrade. Rage generation, Umbra generation is being increased as well. And then rage conservation is +2 seconds. That's pretty sick now. I think the conservation is something like the rage, when it reaches the cap, it doesn't start depleting unless you use it, obviously. So it kind of like stays at maximum between like two fights, sort of. Or like, you know, it stops generating. What sort of defensive gem do we want? Sacred? Toxic resist. We have like lightning resistance maybe. That's defensive, right? Yeah. Let's go for this one here. And it looks like Grimdawn and Path of Exile combined. How is the skill tree? It's some sort of like passive upgrades with giving skills as well at the same time. But to be honest with you, like, it is quite hard to it is definitely quite hard to like compare it to games like this. Like, I'm trying to avoid the questions, especially the random people are asking in the chat, but like, you know, compare it to this and that. Like, not only this game is an early access product, but at the same time, like, how do you compare it? I have like 2 hours in it, you know, at least recently. It would be just saying bullshit. But there's something really cool that I can comment on, which is the fact that you see these cylinders. This is stable, the first part. You can go in any way that you like, and then the other parts you can slide them. So basically, when you reach an end of the first, you know, slice, you can connect it to any cylinder that you like on the others, or slice, whatever, second part, and you can, like, you know, turn them around by selecting that part. Right now we cannot turn because we're not in town, I think. Need to be in town. And then, like, there's going to be the third slice that you can switch around as well, but like most of the part is being implemented. The only thing that was available was this part. So what you could do is, like, you don't necessarily need to take 2 first slices. You could actually, like, take the entire secondary slices if you wanted to. I suppose, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty customizable. Pretty sick. And I am not really sure what I think about, like, the stats. I really like the fact that it's really simplified, but at the same time, I just did talk about it. It is kind of weird to feel that you're becoming a little less powerful as you're leveling up, because there's a massive impact when you level up. It scales it down so that the more agility that you're going to be spending on in agility, you know, stats, is going to make some impact. And therefore there's going to be some sort of like a weird ass balance. But we'll see. Like, I'll need to spend a lot more hours in this game, and you'll hear more about it. What's up, Agni Apple? Welcome, dude. Hey, what's up, Emo Stab? What's up, Shills? Welcome. Yeah, it's a lot more stable, Shills. That's the old news, and much more content available right now than the last time that we checked. Thanks for joining, guys. Hey! Scared to hunt that. Alright, let's do it. Don't know where we're going. Some sort of like a dungeon, I think. Spideys. What do you guys think about having some sort of like a roll dodge mechanic in an RPG? Think it through, though. I'm not stepping on that fucking tile on the floor. I have no idea what that is. No charger. Guys, there was something that I wanted to check, right? Let's check it out before I forget it for 5th time, okay? Unless there's like monsters coming at my way, but I think we're okay. So it's called this one, the Killer Instinct. Marks a single target and inflicts several stacks of frailty. You can mark the same target multiple times, in which case it resets its marking duration and stacks, I mean, I suppose, yeah, the maximum size, okay? Requires a valid target to be cast. Yeah, you need a target to cast it, I see. See, I haven't been using like the daggers at all. I don't necessarily understand how the daggers are working exactly. It's like a single target nuke pretty much. Instead of the whirlwind, maybe? I don't know. Or instead of... I honestly don't know like what we are going to be replacing here. Yeah, we can try it out for the whirlwind a little bit and like AoE with the other parts. Number of frailty stacks. Weakness stack. 60-second duration. It's made for like boss fights even. I suppose you're gonna have to like change around the skills a little bit for what you're about to be facing, to be honest with you. Because like versus those little zombies that we killed, I don't think it's a good idea to like use that. Oh, it doesn't even have animation, you just like can do it. So how do I know how many stacks do we have on this guy? I'm not sure. This guy's already committed. Stormkeeper, rend protection, toxic. Watch out from that place. Lost leather caress. Dun, 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 dun. For the most part, we're not necessarily taking damage from those guys, unless if you fail on like a layer. The game is relatively easy so far, even though I haven't, you know, checked about like any resistances or no toughness, I suppose. We even have like less toughness than we should without spending, I suppose. But no, I think like the elemental damage is hitting too hard in this game. For the most part, I've been trying to like avoid it. The only time that we died, it was to elemental. There's like a big pack right there. Can we like man up there? Let's see. That actually managed to stun me then. It's a nailed... That's all. Some sort of like a weapon, isn't it? Show it to me. Below the average speed. So we can like end up attacking a lot faster. No, I need to go sell, then we come back. What does a healer do? He blessed me. He's a jeweler as well. So I maybe can like take out stuff from you, maybe. Remove the gem for like 80. There we go. I thought both of them were rubies. In fact, one of them was topaz. Did it like destroy the weapon? It destroys the weapon, doesn't it? Just buy something by mistake. May not be destroying the weapon and may have to shred the weapon because I don't have space in my... Might be the case. So like, how do I give these to you exactly? I just right clicked. That's what. Right. There's no multiplayer in the game yet, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, even though I want to use maces or more hammers. Can we maybe like upgrade our gems actually? Somehow. I don't think so. Complete like. Let's go back. Dun, 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 dun. The arrow is pointing that way, so we must check this way, I guess. Let's do it. Give me a good weapon here. Right here. It is really, really hard to like find 6% chance to gain 30 out points on kill. Shadow damage. Shadow damage. Shadow damage, you say? Maximum health. The implicit value is like 10% to stamina regen when you are moving and forward to dodge. How is our crit right now after changing all this? Less than 30, just around. They're coming already, by the way. They can sense me. I've seen it from like the minimap. It's good that like we're killing higher levels. Holy crap, what is this place? Yeah, I'm gonna die there, for sure. Hold up. Try to lure them. Jump into them and then stun them, okay? I've seen that before. Not buying it. And that's the first boss that we're fighting in this game. And he forgot about me, I think. You and me, bud. I wonder what are these runes on the floor doing exactly. I can just dash and kill him, I think. Yo, yo! Increase fire damage. There's an upgraded dagger. Does anyone of you know if the stash is being shared? Because I would like to check out some sort of like a dagger thief build tomorrow on stream. We can go like double daggers. We try to like get maximum attack speed, maximum movement speed. What do you guys think? If it is shareable on the stash, obviously. Because like finding daggers was like a pain in the butt so far. It's like level 14. 20% chance to crit with weapons. Are you serious? That value on it. Yeah, we're gonna save this. 8 Park is saying yes. Alright, cheers. Does have the share option. It's shared. Alright, cheers then. I go to bed. See you another time. You'll see you. That's a lot. Thanks a lot for hanging out today. Weird spam. Dudes, what do you think here? Like, should I go downstairs? What's gonna happen to the right side then? Playing a dagger poison build and it's nasty, you say? Sometime. Flee while you still can. It is a little bit loud. Yeah, there are some like sound issues I think in the game. The music volume, there was some stuff as well. Just fail on that side. I'm not gonna man up until I understand what's going on for the boss fights. As long as like I'm running around them, I should be okay, to be honest with you. Some sort of like a charge. Backwards as well. We have that invention. Alright, here we go. Try to like lure him towards the middle of the room. It's hard to play that. Every time he teleports, he spawns some shit as well. I think I want him to go back to casting that stupid skulls or whatever they. Try if we can TP here. You cannot teleport. Movement speed of the character is really limited right now. Might be dead. I was kind of expecting that move to shotgun me right then. Oh shit. I'm coming for you, bitch. Fun times. Uh-oh. No, don't fail anymore, please, Malagant. I gotta kill something. Otherwise we're done for, pretty much. And I'm doing so good, why am I dying here? Come on. The character control is not as easy as it looks, to be honest with you.